Eala just shocked the internet, and it wasn't with a forehand. Unseen clips of the Filipina sensation dancing have left fans absolutely stunned. From the tennis courts of Flushing Meadows to the stage of a global music icon, the 21-year-old superstar has revealed a side no one expected. She's been spotted partying with Bad Bunny, doing viral TikTok dances, and celebrating with her teammates in ways that prove she's more than just a tennis prodigy. And fans can't get enough. From Wimbledon to the stage of one of the biggest music stars on the planet, Eala just showed the world a side of her nobody expected. Fresh off her historic Wimbledon run, where she became the first Filipino player to reach the round of 16 in a Grand Slam singles tournament, Eala treated herself to a well-deserved night out. The venue? Bad Bunny's concert at Stockholm's Strawberry Arena on July 11, 2026. But this wasn't just any concert experience. Eala was invited onto the stage during the Puerto Rican rapper's Debí Tirar Más Fotos tour, joining him at La Casita, a life-sized replica of a traditional Puerto Rican home that has become a signature feature of the artist's stadium performances. The iconic pink house has welcomed celebrities like LeBron James, Cardi B, Jessica Alba, and Pedro Pascal at past shows. But seeing the Filipina tennis sensation dancing alongside Bad Bunny sent fans into a frenzy. The clips spread like wildfire. Fan-shot videos showed Eala in a burgundy rice-striped mini dress, hair in a half bun, dancing and singing along as Bad Bunny performed his 2022 hit Titi Me Pregunto. She was spotted on the big screen, and fans quickly realized they were witnessing something unexpected. One content creator, Mayumi Toribio, captured the viral footage. When Eala later DM'd her asking for the clips, she said the tennis star's tone was warm and youthful, just like a barcada. Eala posted the moments on her own TikTok and Instagram, writing in Spanish, "Mientras uno está vivo, uno debe amar lo más que pueda. While one is alive, one must love as much as possible." She also captioned her post with, "Was in the presence of greatness last night at Bad Bunny PR," and added, "Benito, you were the dance I'll never forget." The internet couldn't get enough. Here was a young athlete who had just beaten Iga Swiatek at Wimbledon, who had been training relentlessly at the Rafa Nadal Academy, who carries the weight of a nation's hopes on her shoulders. And she was letting loose, dancing on stage with a global music icon. But this was just the beginning. Fans quickly realized that the unseen side of Eala was far more extensive than anyone had imagined. Viral dance clips and heartwarming moments have revealed a side of Eala that fans never expected, a playful, carefree personality that's as engaging as her forehand. The Bad Bunny concert wasn't an isolated moment. In the weeks that followed, fans discovered that the Filipina tennis star had been quietly building a reputation as one of the most entertaining personalities on social media. And the clips kept coming. Just days after her Washington Open victory, where she became the first Filipino to win a WTA singles title, Eala joined one of TikTok's hottest viral trends to celebrate her historic triumph. The 21-year-old used the trending audio from the romantic comedy How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, featuring the line, "And all the girls dreamed that they'd be Ben's partner, but instead of revealing a romantic partner, Eala delivered a champion's twist." As the audio reached its signature beat drop, the video transitioned into her championship photo pose, where she proudly held the golden Mubadala DC Open trophy. Dressed in a bright yellow backless halter dress paired with white heels, Eala posed against the golden hour backdrop of Washington, D.C., with the trophy taking center stage. The post quickly gained traction online, with fans flooding the comments to congratulate her not only for her historic championship, but also for putting a champion spin on one of TikTok's most popular trends. But perhaps the most heartwarming moment came when Eala shared a video of herself spending time with a baby during a break from competition. In the short clip posted on social media, Eala is seen holding the baby on her lap as she playfully moves the child's hands to the viral "Oh Lala" baby dance. The video quickly drew positive reactions from fans, with many commenting on the pair's adorable interaction. Eala captioned the post, "Too cute to keep in the drafts," as she shared the lighthearted moment. Fans immediately dubbed her the TikTok queen and celebrated the return of her playful side. The Filipino fans couldn't get enough. Here was a tennis star who had just climbed to world No. 18, who had beaten 9 top 10 players this season, and she was spending her free time doing viral dances with babies and celebrating her championships with TikTok trends. But what truly cemented Eala's status as a social media phenomenon was her growing friendship with one of the biggest stars in tennis, Coco Gauff. And the video that brought their connection to life would become one of the most talked about moments of the summer. Filipina tennis sensation Alex Eala and American star Coco Gauff have become one of the most beloved friendships in tennis, and their playful TikTok videos prove it. The Bad Bunny concert wasn't an isolated moment. In the weeks that followed, fans discovered that Eala had been quietly building a reputation as one of the most entertaining personalities on social media. And no friendship captured fans' hearts quite like her bond with world number 4 Coco Gauff. In August 2026, Eala delighted her followers with a playful TikTok video featuring the American tennis star. The clip showed the two lip-syncing to Taylor Swift's Endgame while holding ice cream, clearly enjoying a light-hearted moment away from the pressure of competition. Eala captioned the video, "Rush Hour?" a reference to the 1998 buddy cop comedy film starring Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. Gauff's response was immediate and enthusiastic. In the comment section, she wrote, "Goated caption," along with a crying emoji. The video quickly went viral, amassing over 2 million views and 400,000 likes. Speaking with the Tennis Channel after the video went viral, Eala candidly explained the history behind her friendship with Gauff. "When we first partnered up in Rome, I started seeing that online," Eala said, referring to their pairing in the doubles competition at the 2025 Italian Open. But Eala admitted she wasn't sure where their friendship stood at that point. "But I was trying to scope the scenes," she confessed. "I didn't know where our friendship was at with Coco yet." More than a year later, that uncertainty had dissolved. "Now we've gotten more comfortable ever since then," Eala said. "I'm more confident in being able to crack more jokes with her." The friendship isn't just social media fodder. Gauff has spoken highly of Eala's impact on the sport, calling her a great role model and emphasizing that her success benefits the entire tennis community. They share a light-hearted moment off the court to Taylor Swift's Endgame, the Inquirer reported. For Filipino fans, seeing their tennis hero share such a warm moment with one of the sport's biggest stars was a source of immense pride. And Eala's fun-loving nature extended beyond her friendship with Gauff. Just weeks after the Rush Hour video, she shared another heartwarming clip, this time holding a baby on her lap as she playfully moved the child's hands to the viral "Oh Lala" baby dance. Fans immediately dubbed her the TikTok queen and celebrated the return of her playful side. The video quickly drew positive reactions, with Eala captioned her post, "Too cute to keep in the drafts." The Filipina sensation's infectious personality and carefree energy haven't just won her fans on social media. They've created a phenomenon that even tennis legends call intimidating. And it's all because of who she is off the court. Gauff's praise of Eala spoke volumes. "She's a great role model," the American star said. "Her success is something we all benefit from." Eala's growing presence in the sport, Gauff explained, extends beyond individual achievements. It's about inspiring a new generation of fans and players. And Gauff, who has lived with that attention since her own Wimbledon breakthrough at just 15, knows exactly what that pressure feels like. But Eala's appeal isn't just about her tennis results. It's about how she connects with fans. Her viral TikTok with Gauff wasn't just a fun moment. It was a window into the person behind the champion. "When we first partnered up in Rome, I started seeing that online," Eala explained, referring to the Rush Hour joke that fans had been making about their doubles pairing at the Italian Open. "But I was trying to scope the scenes. I didn't know where our friendship was at with Coco yet. That uncertainty is long gone. Now we've gotten more comfortable ever since then," Eala said. "I'm more confident in being able to crack more jokes with her." Gauff's enthusiastic response in the comment section, goated caption confirmed that the friendship had blossomed into something genuine. "It was a great reference," Eala said of the rush hour comparison. "I think it's super funny." But Eala's connection with the crowd goes beyond viral TikToks. In Toronto, the support was so overwhelming that tournament officials called it unprecedented. Filipino flags filled the stands. "The chants of 'Let's go, Alex!' echoed through the stadium. And even her opponents noticed. Goff joked after their Dubai match that she imagined Eala's supporters were cheering for her whenever the heavily pro-Eala crowd erupted. And after Goff retired with an arm injury while trailing Eala at Indian Wells, the Filipina star became emotional afterward, wishing her friend a quick recovery. That empathy, that genuine care for her rivals, is part of what makes Eala so beloved. Even the tennis establishment has taken notice. Sky Sports analyst Annabelle Croft put it perfectly. "I've never seen anything like it. The stadium, you could not get a seat. The noise, the excitement levels, and she just takes it all in her stride." And Eala herself understands exactly what this support means. "I try to be as authentic as I can. I believe in being genuine. I believe in my values," she said. She sees her platform not as something to justify, but as something to honor. "I don't want them to look at me and say, 'I want to be the next Alex Eala.' Instead, I want them to look at me and say, 'I want to make my own path.'" That's the Eala effect in its purest form. Not just a tennis player who wins matches, but an athlete who inspires a generation and has fun doing it. From the tennis courts of Flushing Meadows to the stage of a global music icon, Alex Eala has proven that she's more than just a tennis prodigy. She's a cultural phenomenon with a personality that shines as brightly as her forehand. The clips that have surfaced over the past few months paint a picture of a young woman who is unapologetically herself. She dances with Bad Bunny on stage in Stockholm, fresh off a historic Wimbledon run. She shares a playful rush hour TikTok with Coco Gauff, referencing their doubles partnership and the friendship that has blossomed since. She spends time with a baby, moving the child's hands to the viral Eala baby dance, and captions it, "Too cute to keep in the drafts." She celebrates her SE Games gold medal with a joyful dance alongside her Philippine tennis teammates. And she has a mini girls trip with her friends because girlhood and friendships are something she values deeply. "One thing I value so much in my life is girlhood and friendships," Eala said in a one-on-one interview. "I think it's so important, especially at the age that I'm at." It's this authenticity that has endeared her to millions. But here's the part of the story that makes Eala's journey so remarkable. The same player who has been seen dancing on stage with a global music icon is the same player who is making history on the tennis court. She's now world no. 18, the highest-ranked Southeast Asian woman in tennis history. She's a WTA champion. She's a role model who has single-handedly transformed the demographics of tennis, inspiring millions of Filipinos at home and abroad. "The demographic that Alex is bringing to the sport of tennis is so important," Coco Gauff said. "I think all of us should really embrace that because we're all benefiting from it." Gauff added, "Just to see a nation of people who maybe don't always feel represented in this sport finally see themselves out there, I think it's incredibly inspiring." Eala's decision to train at the Rafael Nadal Academy while still in her teens required sacrifices few young people are prepared to make. Her composure, humility, and refusal to be defined by her present accomplishments have earned admiration from tennis icons like Billie Jean King, Martina Navratilova, and Naomi Osaka. And now, as she prepares for the US Open, Eala is ready for her biggest stage yet. She is projected to be seeded in the singles tournament and will partner Felix Auger-Aliassime in mixed doubles starting August 25. She will also compete in the Stars of the Open exhibition alongside Iva Jovic on August 27. But what makes Eala's story so compelling is that she's not just a tennis player, she's a movement. She's the symbol of a nation's pride and the embodiment of a diaspora's connection to home.